Welcome back to my series called Will It Adapt, where we take everyday equipment and items and see if it will adapt to meet the needs of our diverse learners in adapted PE. Our second contestant is the pool noodle. Will it adapt? You bet it will. Follow along for the top 5 ways I use pool noodles in adapted PE. One great adaptation that comes with pool noodles, if you have a student who can't control or have a lot of range of motion in their upper body or hand, is you take a scrunchie. I got this from a 3-pack at the Dollar Tree. You put it around the student's hand, just like this. And then a pool noodle, a hockey stick, a golf club can go right in here. And then the student still can play the game. The definition of included, they're not watching, they're engaged, they're it, because they can still meaningfully engage with the equipment and the materials. We just have to adapt it to make it accessible for all learners. One easy way to adapt a pool noodle is by adding a glove to the top. I used electrical tape, and now you have an implement from your body for tag. One easy way to use our shooters is tic-tac-toe. Go ahead. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. The other way to use this is free shooting at a target. Another way to use pool noodles in adapted PE is you take an old ball. This is just an old puff softball. I cut a 4-way cross in it. I made my pool noodle a little smaller at the top, and then I taped this on. And now you've got a light, easy-to-fly javelin. That will also, if you make it smaller, work great with the leaf blower and switch it after if you use that. Watch this fly. Easy. Games that I do with the javelin are races across the gym, relay races. One person throws it, the next person throws from where it landed, so on and so forth. I also do target games where you have to land it in a certain set of lines or jump ropes or even hula hoops, throwing it through a hula hoop. Another game you can play with our pool noodles is pinball on the table. You can use a light ball, such as a beach ball, or I like to play with a hover soccer ball. I got this for my kid's birthday when she was like 4. Now it lives at school. So you play it on a table. Each person has their pool noodles as their implements. If it goes off the end of the table, it's 5 points for you, whoever scored it off the end. If you hit it off the sides, it's a point for the other team. Our next game is pool noodle knockout, where you'll have a longer pool noodle for your attacking stick, and you'll have a shorter implement. Reminder, if your student can't hold on to items, you can use a scrunchie. You can use anything for your knockout item. I'm using half discs. You could use paper bowls. You could use cups. You could use a ball. For this variation, if you want to make it harder for somebody who needs a little bit more of an extension of the curriculum, you can knock it over. Since I'm playing with my kids, I'll have the harder version. Ready? Go.
How would you adapt pool noodles? What do you want to see for episode 3?